Greetings, awakening brothers and sisters. It is good to be with you. There is a time-honored expression in your world that has been generally accepted. And that expression is, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. And at first, that may seem very wise. But if you think about it, it's a very, very ingenious appeal to never experience heaven, to never experience God. If you stick with the devil you know, you might become comfortable, but you won't be happy. And what is the devil you know? The devil you know is your past projected into your future. The devil you know is all of the beliefs and limitations that everyone in mankind has accepted as normal. The devil you know is a zero-sum game. The more I have, the less you have. The devil you know is the appeal to comfort over discovery, over curiosity. To normalize things like violence on TV or movies. To normalize greed. To think that your interests are not shared by other people. The devil you know is to hang with people who look like you, sound like you, believe the way you believe, all in the name of comfort. The devil you know is not your friend. The expression should be, better the devil you know than the heaven you don't know. Because that's where heaven is, right where you don't know, where your ego will never know. Right on the edge of discomfort, to press a little further, to trust, to be open, to be curious, to go beyond what you know, what you're so certain of, what everyone has told you, what your media has told you, what your parents told you, what your teachers told you. Right on the edge of that discomfort is where all the growth takes place. Right where you're not so sure because you can't compare it to what happened in the past. That's where things happen. That's where miracles exist. That's where you really live. That's not the devil. That's heaven. That's a life of miracles. And I understand it's a little scary because you're asked to trust something that isn't from your past. Years ago, there was a book and a wonderful movie called The Right Stuff. And it had to do with planes that never approached the sound barrier, but never got beyond it. And there were all these beliefs around that if you try to go faster than the speed of sound, you will disintegrate. And it certainly appeared that way. As the airplane approached the speed of sound, the wings would shake and the plane would rattle, and it would absolutely feel like the wings were going to be ripped off the plane. And so everybody would go back into what they knew, which was, all right, ease off. I guess we're not able to go past the speed of sound. Except one person, Chuck Yeager, was willing to endure what seemed like the destruction of his plane and himself. And he broke through to what he didn't know. And he got to a place where he was traveling faster than his own noise. And instead of being this horrible crash, it was peace. It was quiet. It was silent. He was out ahead of his own noise. And once he did that, he proved that anyone could do it. And now planes do this all the time. But until then, all these beliefs were holding everyone back. This is where you live. This is where you come alive. This is where your true identity is. Beyond the devil you know. It's the heaven you don't know yet. And when you get there, you realize, I know this place. This is easy. The devil I know is difficult. And you just get used to it. Relationships don't work out. It's hard to make money. It's not easy to lose weight. I can't find the right partner. Nobody satisfies me. But this is what I know. What a terrible deal that is. Summon your courage. Come out onto the edge. And let yourself love what you aren't so sure of. Trust God, trust yourself, trust love itself. Ask for help and see beyond what you already know. That's the devil. What you don't know and what awaits you is your liberation, your freedom, your joy, your identity as love itself. See you on the edge. I love you.